Well written. Remember that name? Well written. Turned the Karaka Millions into a one-horse race over the weekend, shooting past her rivals at Ellerslie and winning by an impressive 6 lengths. The 3-year-old filly took home just under 800k in prize money and continued her unbeaten 5-race record. Stephen Marsh is Well Written's trainer and joins us this morning. Stephen, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Very well, thank you. How are you? How did that feel?
Oh, it felt terrific. It's pretty nerve-wracking before the race, and sort of things didn't quite go to plan sort of during, but yeah, that last little part was unbelievable. It was a great spectacle.
Yeah, tell people who went there what happened during the race. You mentioned that there were some things that didn't go quite right, but came right at the end. What happened?
Yeah, well, see, she drew a very good barrier in barrier three. She jumped good, and the first sort of couple hundred meters was perfect. And just sort of after about 500 or 600 meters, she just got shuffled back. She probably got she was sitting about seventh or eighth in a very tight spot. And you always need, when you got horses all around you in your tight area like that, you need a lot of room and a lot of luck, and just a few little gaps opened. And geez, when she got through, her turn of foot was absolutely electric.
And people, there's a lot of hype around Well Written now, with good reason. It's not unjustified. Does that add a lot of pressure as well?
Yeah, well, she's got a big following now. She's unbeaten in five. She's starting to become a bit of a crowd favourite, and I guess it's the expectation now of, if she runs second, it's yeah, a lot of the times you run second and you're happy, but the expectation is for her to carry on winning. And you feel pressure. If you don't feel pressure, you don't have a heart, I don't think. But yeah, it's a relief when they win. It's exciting, but I think it becomes a bit of a relief as well.
How much of it comes down to raw talent versus training, conditioning, all that other stuff that goes into it?
Yeah, look, you can't put raw talent into a horse. She is absolutely electric. She's unbelievably talented. Look, you've got to do the right thing by them, and train them properly, and look after them right. But yeah, look, you don't see horses come through very often with her brilliance, and I wish we had a lot more like her.
You and your bloodstock agent, I'm told, picked her up for 80k, was it, back in 2024? She's now made $1.4 million. Got to be one of the better investments.
Yeah, look, it's not a bad investment at all. Yeah, but no, we found her and purchased her, and 80,000 is still a decent amount of money. But look what she's won now, and we've managed to sell half of her to Yulong, a major stud in Australia. So yeah, she's been one of the great investments of all time.
Could she be one of the great horses of all time, thoroughbreds of all time?
Yeah, well, I think she's on the way to being certainly our very best. She's still only young. Look, a lot of good older people in the racing game have told me that she's the best filly they've seen for a lot. She does look like New Zealand's next big star, and we're just got to make sure she carries on that way.
Brilliant. Keep up the good work. You're obviously doing something right, Stephen. Appreciate your time this morning.
No, thank you very much, and pleasure being on. Thank you.
Trainer Stephen Marsh, Well Written.